All right, Keith, a pretty radical swing from Saturday to today. What's that, a 40-degree high temperature swing?
High temperature. 79 was our high on Saturday, which was outrageous. And
really
then we were
nice.
only,
Gorgeous day.
around 50
It was
for high yesterday? And today,
What about
not even.
today?
Oh,
Yeah.
40,
Yeah.
41.
And raw.
Today was chilly. Yeah.
We needed that Saturday.
Raw
Really
is a
needed
really
that
good
as a
word
state
for it.
Saturday.
Yeah. It's so, I was saying the same thing. It was so interesting, like when weather comes together with kind of a vibe there.
events.
Yeah. And now back to where we are sometimes and this time of the year. And I've talked a lot about why I don't like November weather-wise, and it's kind of this. We're just a little early on it. We've got cold rain along the coastline. Snow in the mountains, that doesn't bother me. The snow has been 3 or 4 inches in a couple of spots. It's been snowing since the morning. Temperatures have been cold enough to accumulate relatively easily. Still a little bit more to go here across northern Maine. Typically, I mean, you can snow at 38. We've talked about this before. But when you want it to accumulate, you're obviously better off below freezing. And so we've been there all day, about 30 flat most of the day. If anything, it's warmed up in the last couple of hours in a place like Rangeley at 32 degrees. Meanwhile, along the coastline, it has been a chilly rain. I've often said that I think 38 and rainy is some of the worst type of weather you can have, and that's just about what we're experiencing today. So another inch, maybe. I mean, I think most of us are just going to see another half or so up towards Millinocket and Caribou. Obviously, no snow to be had along the coastline to begin with. So this moves out over the next couple of hours. We're initially cloudy. That helps keep us a little bit warmer. But once the cloud cover dissolves after midnight tonight, temperatures drop rapidly, trying to get to freezing along the coastline. If we do, it'll be the first one of the season in Portland, and that was crazy late. It's going to be a top 3 latest first freezing. Yes. That's right. 20s into the mountains. Doesn't roll off your tongue there. And then tomorrow's a nice bright day, only into the 40s though, and 30s away from the coastline. So thinking about trick-or-treating about 5 o'clock, let's say, for the little kids, it's in the 30s for most of us, upper 30s to around 40. 7 o'clock, we're down to the freezing mark in quite a few spots and into the 20s in the mountains, and then keeps going down obviously through the evening. It's going to be really chilly tomorrow night, dropping down to the 20s, perhaps all the way to the coastline, and then a storm just misses us on Wednesday and misses that connection with cold air. Rain or snow shower possible along the coast on Wednesday, but I think most of us remain dry. That was pretty close. We were watching this last week. We could have connected with some snow along the coast had this worked out. I mean, I guess there's still time for it to shift, but I don't think it's going to. It's right here. Cold air is right there. Ooh, misconnection. They had those in the want ads or whatever that was, newspaper thing. High pressure builds in for the end of the week. Things looking better. Start pushing temperatures back into the 50s at least. 70s, no, not going to happen. Advertised 54, so we'll try to get back there Friday, Saturday. Weekend looks okay at this point. Maybe a shower late Saturday into Saturday night, and then watching on Monday. You know what struck me about Saturday, other than the crazy warm weather, is like I was wanting my leaves to have fallen down already because it was such a good day to do that. But I've still got like 3 or 4 trees that have done very little. So at what point I'm just going to say, see you next year. You know, like if they fall mid-November, I'm not going out. I'm not dealing with it.
No, absolutely not. No, 100%.
Blow them into your neighbor's
Oh
yard.
yeah, people love that. Yeah.